Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do things a little bit different, but a little bit the same. I know that in the past I've done reviews of cosplay costumes that I've gotten from different websites, and today we are going to be doing a review, but it is not of a cosplay costume. If you are like the majority of people who are on the interwebs, then you probably have targeted ads towards you. You know what I'm talking about. You know, the government is listening. Everybody is seeing what you like and what you do whenever you're on the internet, and they kind of just push things towards you that they want you to spend your money on because capitalism, you know? There is this one ad that has been haunting me on every social media platform that I frequent. It's found me on Instagram. It's found me on Twitter. It's found me on Facebook. But it is this ad from Fandomaniax. Obviously, the algorithm had figured out that I was obsessed with volleyball boys. And it's true, especially because they finally brought Haikyuu back after like a 4-year hiatus. I dove straight back into it. Like, beautiful, you know? So that particular ad for these leggings had been showing up for me everywhere. And my soul could not rest until I bought one. So, I mean, the campaign worked. I do want to preface by saying that I am in no way sponsored or affiliated with this company. I used my own money on this single pair of leggings. And yes, I only bought one pair because we a broke bitch. We ain't got that YouTube money. Because I only had, one pair that I was going to be able to buy, I wanted to get like one of each of the teams, but I did decide to just go with Karasuno. I thought it was my best bet for several reasons. One, it is the most recognizable team from the anime. They're the main team. Even if you've never seen the anime, you probably know the colors and you know the name of the school. Two, because it is a mostly black pair of leggings, I was hoping that meant that it would be the most opaque and we would have the least amount of issues. Whereas if I went with another team that their main color was white, I wasn't so sure I would be able to get any use out of them. And three, I really like pops of color, and what is a better pop of color than a little bit of orange, you know? So here they are. These are the leggings that I ordered. Upon first impressions, I thought that they were made of really good material. I have recently been on a weight loss journey of my own, and I have been working out more, which means that I have been investing in more workout pants. So I was very hopeful for these upon my first impression. The waistband is elastic and it has like that kind of sturdy feel to it where there's elastic at the bottom and then there's elastic at the top to hopefully really cinch it up and keep it where it's supposed to be. The material felt very breathable but sturdy, which made me think that it wasn't going to break unless I busted ass on a run or something like that. And the colors are just as vibrant as they looked in those pictures. I was worried because sometimes you get these merch or fandom specific things and they're usually kind of diluted from what the picture looks like. And you really never know with Instagram ads. Sometimes it's just, they pop a filter, they make things, look more vibrant. So I went in knowing that there was a chance that these were not going to be as vibrant as the pictures. As you can see, down one pant leg, we have Karasuno, just the name of the school, and it is the school's colors, white, black, and orange. Another little thing that I thought was really nice that they added was this little ICS logo just at the very top of your leg. Because that's on their uniforms, and I feel like that's something that could be missed really easily. So I was very tickled that they did add that on there. For anybody who is curious, this is a 2XL that I purchased, and I did try to stay true to my size based on the measurements that they had on their site because I wanted to be able to give it a real review on if it fit me, if it didn't fit me, and if you choose to order, how you should order your sizing. This is 88% polyester and 12% spandex, which gives it, you know, that breathable, stretchy kind of material. I have already washed these pants and the colors did not fade whatsoever. Okay, let's go into the pros and cons of these pants. The first pro was that they did look like the pictures, as I mentioned before. You know, a lot of the time things don't always look how they look on the internet. I have been through that many times. The second pro that I haven't really touched on was that it did fit me. It went up to where I usually pull my workout pants to, and it didn't feel constricting. I was a little worried that it wasn't going to fit at first because whenever I opened the package and held it up to myself, I thought it was going to be too small. But because of that polyester and spandex blend, it did end up stretching and it fit me without feeling like I was gonna squeeze out of it, which is the last thing you want whenever you're trying on workout pants. Like, you don't want to be going on a walk in your neighborhood and feel like all of your fat rolls are just like out, you know? You already feel like people are judging you. You want a pair of pants that make you look good. Another perk of these pants is that they didn't slip down. I didn't do much in terms of working out in them, but I did do some jumping jacks, and I went on a walk to kind of get the bounceability of them, and I didn't have to pull them up at all, which was a major plus. Now for the cons. While it is a very stretchy and breathable material, it's not the material that I tend to like my pants to be. Or at the very least, it's not as constricting as I like. Whenever I put on my workout pants, I want to look good in my workout pants. And these, they didn't do me any favors. I'll be the first one to admit that I've got a kind of big belly, and whenever I am wearing my workout pants, I like them to be sturdy enough that they kind of press that in and flatten out so that it doesn't look, I don't know, like I'm gonna be self-conscious all day wearing them. These pants did not really flatter me in any way, shape, or form. There was nothing in them that lifted my butt, nothing in them that shaped up my legs or anything like that. And I think that it was because it just is not super thick. On that topic of them not being super thick, there is an issue with them that I just makes it to where I'm probably not going to wear them very often. That issue is that whenever they are stretched, I hope that you guys can see it. You can see the inside of the pants is white. The outside is black. When it stretches, you can see the white from the inside. So what that ends up doing is it ends up creating a white highlight around the places where the fabric is stretching the most. And it makes the fabric look like it's see-through even though it's not. I think that if I was a smaller body or if I had gone a size up, this might not have been that much of an issue. But I think that it does show the quality of these leggings because really a good pair of workout leggings isn't gonna do that. It probably would have been smarter of them to use a black lining instead of a white. That way, if there was any kind of stretching like that, at the very least, it wouldn't be as noticeable. I really like how these leggings look when they're not on me. But because of the way that they stretch, I'm probably never going to wear them. Or at least I'm not going to wear them until they don't have to stretch as much to work. I think that if you don't have a whole lot of excess body fat on you like I do, where they're not going to have to stretch as much, that it would be a great pair of leggings to have. But I can really only give my opinion on them as a 235-pound woman. Oh my gosh, guys, I literally just noticed this. I gotta show you. So back on the quality of them, these have only been washed one time and there's a thread that's starting to come up. Come on, I was gonna give you a chance and now you're doing this. Now I gotta like make sure that nothing else is coming out. Well, that's all I really have to say on these leggings. I will continue to keep them because they're a cool item that I bought, and maybe down the road as I lose more weight, they will start to fit better. But honestly, if by the end of the year they're not quite where I want them to be, they're probably going to be chucked out. If you have also gotten these Instagram ads and you have bought these, let me know your experience with them. Did they fit well? Did they have that weird stretching thing that these ones have? Did you like them? Did you hate them? Comment below and tell me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that this was a little bit different than what I would usually do on this, but I figured that this was still otaku related, so it was still something that I could cover with you guys. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to become one of the peas in my pod. You can follow me on Instagram at SweetPeaCosplay to see more of my cosplay related work and my finalized pictures. Alright, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!